What's the chow chin chow? Santurn Joe here, and welcome to our Pokemon Legends ZA Nuzlocke. Yep, that's right, it's time. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, to play Pokemon Legends ZA. I've seen other people play it because they have Australian Switch, or they've set their Switch to the Australian or Japanese or New Zealand time, so they can play their games. Kind of annoying to see everyone do that and not be able to play it myself because I did not do this. I set it to the British time because I am British. But it is finally time for me to play Pokemon Legends ZA. Oh, I've been waiting for this for so long. I am so happy to be playing this. I want to play it in English. And we get to select between the boy and girl options. All costumes, haircuts, and stuff like that are available for everyone. So if you're that way inclined, you can wear any clothes you want. It doesn't matter. Apparently there are some texts referring to gender, like him, her, using pronouns. Depending on that. So that might be something to deal with. Those are things that I have heard from people who already play. I have not played up to this point. This is my first official playthrough. I am like 2 seconds into this game. Just want to mention that. So if you're interested if you're that way inclined, you might have to worry about those things, but outside of that, it should be totally fine. Anyway, as I was saying, as you guys know, we play as the female character in this game. That is, I think that's the look that I usually go for with Joanne. Yeah, I think I usually give her like brown hair and sort of a pale complexion on her. Yeah, that's probably around about it, yeah. And this is Joanne. I am Lantern Joe, aka Joe. I have been doing YouTube for 12 years in about a month, so almost 12 years, and I absolutely love YouTube. I have been and making videos in the Pokemon community. So honestly, this has changed my entire life, making these videos, so I'm never going to give it up. Okay, English, Joanne. Yep, that's everything she needs to make her look good for the moment in time. We will probably change things like hairstyle, maybe makeup and complexions, and of course clothes. Clothes are important, but we're in Kalos, and Kalos was all about clothes, so we're definitely going to be changing clothes. You're ready to go. Whenever you see now saving on the screen, your progress will be saved. Thank you, Game Freak. Ah, there's Lumiose Tower. Wait. Did we dive? Something's wrong with Prism Tower. A dispatch team has been dispatched. We cannot allow this disturbance in Lumiose City on our watch. Ooh, Lumiose Tower's lighting up. Hey, Flippepe. Hey, AC. The strongest mega evolutions from all around. I think that's what it says. It's hard to tell because it's bright text on a white white text on a bright background. So I couldn't tell what it said. You will be arriving at Lumio Station momentarily. Something's dove into our bag. You have arrived in Lumio City. Wow, Lumio Station looks brilliant in the past couple of years. I think this is, apparently from what I've heard, this is set 5 years after the events of X and Y. So, it's kind of interesting to see how Lumio Station has changed. I cherish everything you've got to offer, Lumios. You'll be glad I'm here. Okay. Lumio City awaits through the ticket gate. Apparently, there is a time when you can get back on the train and leave. I do want to see what happens when you do that, and apparently there is a cutscene for this. I want to see that cutscene. I don't know why they programmed that, but it's kind of interesting. You can leave. You can choose to not do this. You can choose to not go on an adventure with Pokemon. I mean, I don't know why you would, but you could choose not to. When you've just spent 13 hours on a plane, it's only natural to feel a bit worn out. Well, yeah, that's jet lag. A little rest at the cafe will hit the spot. I think you need a bit more than a little rest. I think you'd probably need to go to sleep and then, sort yourself out. I don't know. I've never done long-haul flights before, but, well, the longest I did was like 6 hours to New York. So, yeah, I can't really tell. That's the longest flight I've done. Lumios has more than history. It's got ambition too. They are always trying new things here. I've heard that Lumios has changed a lot lately. I'm hoping to find out more about that. Good for you, little kid. There's so many cafes in Lumios. My dad, it is going to take an hour just to pick where we go. Yeah, I probably would too. And then probably have a meltdown over the options. Because that's what happens when I have too many options. I'm hoping to have some investigation interest in intravating Pokemon battles here in Lumio City. Okay, good. And there's a Frufro. And there's a person with a Helioptile. That's one big bag. I hope you enjoy your visit to Lumios. Yeah, I can probably fit like 2 weeks worth of clothes in that. Maybe? I mean, I'm quite good at packing clothes and know to only wear the clothes I need to buy, clothes I need to wear, and, use multiple uses of clothes. You can find wild Pokemon even inside the city here. I can't wait to see what kinds of Pokemon we're going to meet. The airport was further from... the airport was further than from the city than you expect, huh? Where is Kalos Airport, I wonder? I mean, it could be in Lumiose, but it could be, like, on the outskirts of Lumiose, like, very far away from Lumiose. So it could be in, like, southern Kalos? You know, the bits we didn't get to explore in XY, that's where the airport could be. But, like, I'm trying to figure out where it would be, because, like in Kanto, I know it's in Celadon. I've watched the anime. It's in Celadon. The surrounding areas of Celadon City is where Kanto's airport is. I know this. And mostly because Saffron City's right by there, and I've seen Ash take a plane to Kanto Airport and arrived in Saffron City. The view from the train window was spectacular. It was like the very essence of the Kalos region. Beyond these gates, a brilliant life full of Pokemon awaits you. If you're not from around here, get ready for the sights of Lumiose to knock your socks off. Well, I'm ready. Lumiose City, knock my socks off. Pokemon Legends ZA. Wow. This game looks beautiful. I mean, I know it's a cutscene and everything. I'm aware of the fact that it's a cutscene, but this looks beautiful to me. This is exactly what I was expecting from this game, and it looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, ready to record now. All we need is a tourist fresh off the train. That's us. Hope you three are ready for the spotlight again. Chica! Tepig! Chick! Totodile. We're going to protect Lumiose. If we're going to protect Lumiose, we're going to need a bigger team. True. So, we'll keep spreading the word about how great Hotel Z is, and once we get a guest who has what it takes, we'll recruit them to our cause. Yeah, sure. That's how it works. We need someone with a Taurus. That's what we need. Hey, you there! Yeah, that's how you greet someone. Hey, you there! Just pulled into Lumiose, have you? And judging by that big travel bag of yours, I've got a hunch you're here to see some sights. That I am. You're just what I'm looking for. No. What I'm looking for is a tour guide. I'm not looking for you. I'm looking for a tour guide so I can go on tours and see sights. I don't need an adventure right now. And you're about my height. We look natural standing side by side. Why does that matter? Listen, could you do me a small favour? For real? It'll be so small. This doesn't sound like a small favour. I need you to look into the camera and say, Hotel Z is the best place to stay in Lumios. Easy, right? But I don't know that. I haven't stayed there yet. So I wouldn't know if it was the best place to stay in Lumios. How can I say something that I don't know? I'd need to test this theory of yours that says that Hotel Z is the best place to stay in Lumios. I need to stay in some other hotels that aren't Hotel Z and Hotel Z in order to see this. Just being honest, that is. No worries, if you're staying somewhere else, I just need a hand advertising the hotel. But that would be deception on my behalf, and I would have to roll that. It's like I've been playing too much D&D. I would have to roll deception. Sound good? Okay. Lights, camera, action. Oh. Okay. Interruptions. Ah, shoot. We can't film with an ad blazing in the background. No, we can't film with an ad blazing in the background. Welcome to Lumio City, where people and Pokémon flourish together. My name is Jet, and I am the CEO of Quasar Inc. Pokémon are mysterious creatures and, I can't say that. Wally? Wally might... magnificent creatures. Pokémon are mysterious and quite magnificent creatures. That's all I'm going to say instead, since I can't handle big words. They thrive right here in our meadows. In fact, there are so many Pokémon new to grace to grace us with their presence. Why do you have to have white text on a bright background so I can hardly read it? That may begin setting up that we've began setting up wild zones that where they can live comfortably amongst us. They are diverse creatures. These diverse creatures, whilst many mysterious powers. Wield many mysterious powers. There we go. Wield is the word, Joe. It is up to all of us to work with them so that we can live together in harmony. That is true. In hopes of strengthening our bonds between people and Pokémon, we are imagining a future for this city through our urban development plan. Okay? We'll employ our plateaued holotech in all corners of Lumios. Like this. So our interactive guides can teach us more about your surroundings. A city even more beautiful than before awaits us. We hope you'll bear that in mind and pardon our construction work. Okay. I mean, we're coming into a city that's in construction at this moment in time. That's what they're saying, really. So we have to worry. So we should just accept that. Mega Evolution in Lumio City is coming. Bought by Quasartico Inc. I like how the CEO is even. I like how that CEO thinks. Even if her ad kept us from filming, we can probably film now. This city and its Pokémon are a wonder. To know. M is to love them. Anyone who visits gets it. Speaking of which, let's get filming. Hold up. Where did your bag go? You don't look as touristy without it. Someone nicked my bag. Pancham nicked my bag. Did you hire a Pokemon courier service or something? No. I haven't been in the city long enough to do that. Wait. Your bag got bagnapped. Yeah, my bag got bagnapped. Let's go and get him. I shouldn't have bugged you with the video stuff. My bad. I'll help you get your bag back. Mission 1. Get your bag back. Alright. After him. I'm presuming it's a him. I don't know that. But it does give us a chance to tour the city. And we can move and learn how the camera works. So, that's pretty cool. That wasn't a wild Pokemon. Guess that wasn't a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. Nope, that's not a random wild Pokemon. That Bagnap Pancham must have stolen it from you two. Listen, what's your name? Joanne. Joanne. Got it. I'm Urbane. And don't worry, I've got your back here. Wow, I've known you for 5 minutes, mate, and you think you've got a chance against this person. I mean, you got 3 Pokemon, so maybe you have a chance. Come on, Pancham. Even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught dead with a bag that tacky. Maybe it was trying to clean up this eyesore. Let's bring it to the cops. Bet they'll pat us on the back for this. No need to do that. The bag's owner is right here. Hey, you're Urbane. I can't say I know you. Did you see one of the ads I filmed, maybe? It's me. It's me, Andy, from the ZA Royale. How could you have forgotten already? And I'm Andre. We faced off just last night. Trainers from last night. Sorry, you don't ring any bells. Must have not been that much of a challenge. Wow, Urbane. Wow, nice dig. That stings, but it hurt. But I guess it's fair. Hey, listen up. We'll return your bag if you battle with us right now. Okay. I mean, it'll be like cake work, but Sure. That makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait until nightfall. What, are you saying we can only battle at night? Shut up. Pancham's itching for another shot. We've snapped up your bag. That's why we snapped up your bag. Probably. It's nice of you to consider what Pancham wants, but the two of you against me is unfair. Listen, how about I guide you through this mess? I'm just helpful. I'm a helpful kind of guy, you see. Alright, I mean, if you're a helpful kind of guy, give me one of your Pokemon. Your bag got stolen, right? So, what's your next step here? Ask nicely for it back? Take it back myself. That's right. And we got Pokemon on our side to help us. What if I just asked nicely? That would be a thing I could just do. That would be a thing. Yeah, asking nicely is a thing. Whatever. Just hurry it up already. Hear that? They're down. Now choose which Pokemon you want to battle with. Okay, here we go. This is the weird pick my starter situation. So we have Chikorita, Totodile, and Tepig. But apparently there's a fourth option, and we can choose Pancham, from what I've heard. I didn't realise you could totally do this, until I started watching some other people's LPs. Hence why there was a second vote on the channel if you were looking at it. So, a couple weeks ago, I did a poll between these three starters, because that's what I thought was the three. So I'm probably just going to go off that poll, because I didn't know this was a thing. And pick the starter that you guys chose in the first poll. And probably disregard the second poll that I put up only a few days ago, only last night when I found all this information out. Because I don't think enough of you voted on that poll for me to actually change my opinion. Although I could probably check this. Hang on. What is the latest vote on that poll? Okay. So, let's see what the latest poll on that poll is. So, in round 1, 34% of the votes went to Chikorita, 18% of the vote went to Tepig, and 48% went to the winner of round 1, Totodile. In round 2, out of all the people that voted on the poll, there were only 4 votes. In round 1, there were, 50 votes. 25% of you guys went for Totodile, whilst 75%, 3 votes in other words, went for Pancham. I mean, Pancham is not a normal starter, which is why I'm considering this. It is a really cool option for a starter. And I really want to go for it, because this is a really cool option that they gave us a different idea for a starter. In order for me to evolve it, I'm going to need to find another dark type, though, because that's how Pancham works. I need another dark type, and I need to get it to a certain level with a dark type in my party in order to get Pangoro. And I also know, well, I haven't seen them, but I believe there are Mega Evolutions for all 3 of these Pokemon. I wonder if there's a Mega Pangoro! Ooh. Oh, I kind of want to pick Pancham because Mega Pangoro would be so cool! Oh, someone's cleaning my windows in the background. I was just, like, I heard a bang and I thought to myself, like, what the hell was that? But it's the window cleaners. I wasn't expecting them to come today. Anyway. Just totally distracted me for a sec there. I mean, I kind of want to go and pick... I'm going to do it. Hold on. Pancham is already spoken for. You don't really want that, right? I mean, yeah, I do. What happens if I say, yeah, I do? Excuse me, that's my Pancham. Oh. Okay, so I can't. It's a fake out. I didn't know that! How was I supposed to know that? What happens if I run away? I can't run away. Alright, fine. The winner of round 1. So, apparently, you can't pick Pancham. You can make it look like you can. They make it look like you can pick Pancham. But no, you can't pick Pancham. Yeah, you can't pick Pancham. I had to try that. Alright. I'm game for trying things, ladies and gentlemen. I'm game for trying things. The winner of the first round was Totodile. That is what we are picking. But that was a fun try. I gotta admit, that was a fun try. Hey. And I'm glad they programmed that in. To make it seem, even though it's a fake out. It's a fake out. Great, now you're ready to battle for your first ever battle in Lumio City. Okay. How long are we going to drag this out for? No longer, I'm ready. All that waiting has drained my momentum. Time to get into gear. No way I'm gonna let... No way I'm gonna be beaten by a trainer's first time... by a Pokemon's first timer. Sorry, it's the window cleaner again. They're cleaning the front windows now. Real quick. I'll give you the basics of how to battle. You've got to order your Totodile. You're putting Totodile to use its moves in order to attack the other Pokemon. If the opposing Pokemon's hit points fall to 0, you win. Okay. Does Totodile get Water Gun first, and to start in this game? Because I think I might need that. You're going down. Pancham, give us a shot at revenge, and we won't miss. I respect that spirit, but you're going to have egg on your face for real if you lose to a newbie. Hey, focus up, Urbane. You're dealing with me. Right. I'm sure you've got much stronger in the day since I beat you. Maybe. Looks like this is your first match, but you can do this. Have faith in your Pokemon's strength. You can always use moves that lower your opponent's defense too. Okay. That's good advice. Too bad I'll beat you before you get a chance to use it. Alright. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this, Totodile. Okay, basics of battling. Hold the ZL button to focus your opposing Pokemon. If you want to target, then use then use one of the buttons to select attacks to order your Pokemon to use its moves. Once you've trained the trainer's Pokemon to 0, you win. Okay. I guess I'll Leer. And tackle. And there's a timer. Okay, cool. Hey, I leveled up. Cool. And I learned the idea of Water Gun, because I heard you don't learn new moves in this game. You learn the idea of new moves, and then you can add them from the menu. You really held your own, but I'm surprised. But this was supposed to make us feel better, not you. Sorry, can't help that. We lost. And to a newbie. At that, I'm more disappointed in myself than I am in Pancham. Please tell us you won, Andre. Nope. I can't believe I thought I'd score the next day a comeback. My Pokemon and I are a letdown. This is why you and I get along so well. This is why you and I get along so well. We even lose together. I guess that's some way of looking at it. If you're upset, wait till night falls and then try again. No way. We're not dealing with you again. Not even if we meet someday in the Royale. You can have your bag back. Pancham says sorry. Now, au revoir. The fact that Pancham gave us a second look makes me think that maybe we can get a Pancham later. Maybe. You received your travel bag. Yay! Mission complete. Don't leave me hanging. Alright, fine. Hang on. I got my watch caught in my headphone wire. I'll fist bump you. You want a fist? You want a fist bump? Yeah, fist bump. Put your knuckles out. Alright, fine. That's huge. Winning your first battle, you and your new buddy must have meant to be. Maybe, but I don't really believe in that kind of thing. Why don't you take Totodile as your partner? Something tells me you two are going to be great together. Thank you so much. Here is Totodile's Pokeball too. We keep Pokemon in these to bring them around with us. Okay, cool. Totodile. Totodile is very happy with as well. Oh, cool! He gave us a fist bump too. You became Totodile's trainer. Awesome, Game Freak. You've made a great game. Like, I've only played like 5 minutes of it, but you've made a great game. You've got it. You've got the makings of a power duo. Don't worry, Joanne. You're gonna love the Pokemon trainer life. I was just here to see the sights, and now look at me. I'm on for an adventure. Battle zone activated. Oh no, it's nighttime. I better get out of here. I'm not ready for this. Oh man, it's nightfall already. I need to get back to the hotel room. I'm not ready for this. And we're in a battle zone. Rotten luck. We gotta move. So here's the deal. Super short version, that is. Battle zones are intense. Anyone who finds themselves in it can be challenged. Can challenge you to a battle on the spot. But I know somewhere safe, and it's right nearby. Let's get going. We'll have these two Pokemon take care of your bag. Chikorita and Tepig, you got this. Chika! Tepig Tap! Tepig Tap! You'll be fine. They'll be fine. Other Pokemon will leave them alone. Oh! So they only battle trainers with Pokemon. If other Pokemon think they're just wild Pokemon, they'll leave them alone, apparently. Okay. Plus, those two can climb fences and get into places where people can't follow them. With holding my bag? Are you sure about that? My bag's rather heavy and they're rather small. Unfortunately, that won't work for us. So we gotta hang tight and get out of this battle zone. Follow me. Mission 2. Escape from the battle zone. Alright. Where are you going? Okay. I'm following you, Urbane. We're almost there. Oh no! What have we got here? A pair of battle zone loiterers. You must be after a Pokemon battle. No, thank you. I'm perfectly fine. So square up with me and give it your best shot. No way, my friend isn't part of this. I don't believe anyone asked you. Sounds like you got a beat her, Joanne. Can you beat her instead? Don't worry. You and your Pokemon can do this. I mean, I have the idea of water guns, so I should be okay. The points I earned from trouncing you will prop me up in the ranks. Okay, but like, I mean, I'm not registered, so I don't think I'd be, giving you any points. Oh, you have a clever. Alright, Totodile. Let's do this. Ah, that's how you do it. There we go. And a Buttlebee. Okay. Ow. I think it's pretty good to have multiple attacks, because whilst one is warming up for you to use, you can use another attack. So it's pretty good to have multiple attacks, because I had both Tackle and Water Gun available to me, so I could use Water Gun, and then when Water Gun wasn't available to me, I could use Tackle instead. And, of course, also could have used Leer, I guess, whilst those two were warming up. Another night spent battling in the ZA Royale, with no points to show for it. Sorry. Wait a second. Are you not competing in the ZA Royale? No, not at this time. I'm not registered. I tried to tell you. I mean, I can compete if you give me a registration card and stuff like that. And I'll register. But, I wasted precious nighttime hours on the most useless opponent in the battle zone. Oh, okay, wow, you're something, Joanne. Thanks. You and Totodile got some serious teamwork going. Anyway, now that you know how intense battle zones can be, here's my advice, as you are kind of new. So here's my advice as your kind new friend who loves helping people. Okay, stop bragging. Stop bigging yourself up here, Urbane. Let's get out of here before someone else is looking for a battle. Yeah, let's do that. And I think on that note, do I have a menu? I do. Cool. I do. The Y button is my menu, and the R button saves my progress. Alright, so that's where I'm going to end this episode of our Pokemon Legend ZA adventures. Until next time, I am Lantern Joe. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join us next time, but until then, min dilla Pokémon get to Laza. Everybody get Pokémon. Good night! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. You can follow me on my social medias to get news, thoughts, and opinions from me and the rest of the Lantern Nation. I have Facebook, Twitter, Blue Sky, Threads, Mastodon, and a Discord channel, as well as the YouTube channel as well. And of course, if you want to watch more videos, you can click in and around this end card and you'll find something, hopefully, that you'll want to watch next. But until next time, and until I see you again, from me, Joe, and from Criminal the Lantern, we'll see you next time!